Oh my God, I was talking for the last like 5 minutes thinking I was live. Hey, what's happening, everybody? Music Therapy Laz here. Thinking I was going live and I'm late. I was pulling a Johnny Bean. That's right, a 10-minute long conversation with you guys. You weren't even here for it. I didn't notice that because I have I'm trying to improve my setup here, so I've got all this stuff set up over here. So yeah, but it was pretty much like that's what happened just now. It happens all the time, right? So what's happening, everybody? I was just talking about all kinds of cool things, and you missed it. So I'll start all over. Welcome to Gear and Demo Show number 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I think it's number 4. Wearing my EVH or WVH Mammoth WVH shirt. That's right. I was wearing this earlier today when and I did see them, of course. I was wearing this earlier today when Johnny Bean was here. That's right. Johnny Bean came to Flying Pickle Productions studio here, and we had a lot of fun jamming out. So if you're bored after this show or you have nothing else to do, go to Johnny Bean's channel and watch his latest show, which was a live stream from here. So it was way cool. We kind of set it up, make it fun. And yeah, so here we are. Let me say hi to everyone in the chat, and then we'll go into all the stuff I was talking about that I thought you guys were here for. So you guys can hear me, right? Tell me that I'm live and let me know that I am. Am I live? I'm going to write it in over here. Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Question mark. And there's a real easy way to figure this out. I just have to turn on one of the other mics here, and then it'll start feeding back. Then I'll know immediately. But in either case, I believe I'm live. So yes, we can head you. You can head me, Matthew. Matthew Stewart, dude, this guy's cool. He sent me a message on my through my Facebook, I guess, right? Messenger messaged me, and he's Slovenian. I think his wife's Slovenian, and he's part Slovenian. So Hungary, where it's situated in Eastern Europe, Slovenia, from what I understand, is above Hungary, right? I mix it up with Slovakia. There's Slovenia and Slovakia. I think Slovakia is Serbia. No, okay. See, I need to know my Eastern European geography a little better, but south of Hungary is Serbia, right? And north of Hungary, I think, is Slovakia or Slovenia. Is that similar location? So there's too many similarities to some of these names. But anyway, let's say hi to everyone in the chat. What's up, dudes? I got 10 people in here. This is awesome. So Tim Thomas was the first one in with a hey now. Hobo Rody then came in. And yeah, Hobo Rody says Rocky is a bit trite as a name derivative. Yeah. Euphonious. And I have not thought of anything else that is jumping off the page. George just came to his mind. No. I'm not going to name my bird George. George. But yeah, we've got a name Roxy contest going on. I think maybe we should make it a contest, right? Let's make it a contest. But so far, I have to say, the name that I kind of just blurted out, saying that my little buddy, I'm going to go see him, and we're going to go pick out my new little bird's he's a cute little buddy. I want to get connected to my little buddy or whatever. And then obviously, Grumpy Mike's like, well, how about Buddy? And I'm like, yeah, how about Buddy? But earlier today when Johnny Bean was here, I don't know why, but it kind of occurred to me, maybe I should call him Frankie. Kind of, homage to Van Halen. And the Frankie and Laz, or the Laz and Frankie show, or Cooking with Laz and Frankie kind of sounds good. So that's another one. But my wife doesn't like Frankie. And the van is already the Franken van with the license plate. I already ordered the license plate. It's coming. It says Frank VN, so Frank Van. I think people will get it once the stripes are on that van. They'll know, if they know, what that's about. It would be cool if I might have to paint it myself or find a giant, not decal. Sorry, Ben Coombs. Decal. If I can get some kind of a big thing to stick on the hood that has the clown with the no bozo, I'd love to get that on the hood of that car, no bozos. But it might be not so good for business because I'm going to use that truck as a work van, and my card's going to have the stripes on it, so because it looks architectural, you know, and I do kind of like construction work. Anyway, so who else is here in the chat? We got Music Man in the chat. What's up, Music Man? Dude, you and I are going to be hooking up right on in like a week or so, right? Maybe. And then we got Hogorodi again in the house, and these guys are chatting all about stuff, what the color of the bird is. The bird's a very cool color. I'll show you guys pictures. Well, maybe I can't because I've got my phone being used as a secondary camera, and I have it set up and situated here for particular use. So what is this thing saying? Something's blinking over there. Child, oh, Amber Alert. Okay, I don't need to know that. There's a child abduction in the area. Hope they catch the guy or girl or whoever. But anyway, yeah, I have that phone set up as a secondary camera over here for something. You want to see? Let me show you. Check that out. So you see the guitars for vets strapped there. It says on there, the healing power of music in the hands of heroes. That's right. That's right. So that's what's over there. I've got that on my the cam set up so you guys can see this. Let me show you this. So then you guys can see what's going on over here. Because this is a demo show, right? So we got pedals. We got pedals. It is a demo show. It's a gear and demo show, so we can show gear and demo them. The gears. The gears. So who else is here? We got Nelson Rodriguez in the house, Stephen Franklin, Tim Thomas, Nelson Rodriguez is here again, Dwight Bailey, Matthew Stewart, who I was chatting with through Messenger, and then Charles 75N, hello all, he says, and then of course Dan of New Jersey says, hey Laz. We got these nice messages to each other going on over here, right? Matthew Stewart says, yes, we can head you, hear me, I think that's what he meant. And then who else is here? Brad Guitar Miller. Brad, oh, I gotta grab that thing. Where's that thing? Brad is the coolest dude too. He made this really cool. He like CNCs and engineers things. And I've got this great card holder somewhere on a shelf here somewhere. Let me go grab. There it is. Hopefully I don't knock over something or break something on the way here. That's usually what happens. That is usually what happens. So check this out. This is a card I made when I would like perform with piano for people. But look at that. It's just like my blacktop Strat up on the wall right underneath. See, look right above it. Cool, right? I thought about painting it. That's my real name. Compositions for special occasions. I would actually write piano music for people because I come up with ideas all the time and write these like kind of new agey, kind of classical kind of sounding things. Anyway, some of you guys might have heard some of that music. If you go to my originals playlist, there's like the Hannah song and there's some other stuff and there's some keyboards like in the playlist. There's some keyboard stuff. So who else is here? Oh, we got Fred Level Midnight. Dude, we're going to play some games very soon. Me, you, and Johnny Bean. I'm going to be alone in the house here. My wife being out of town, and I'm gonna be enjoying a little late night video gaming with Johnny Bean and crew because I'm not going to sleep as easily without her around. That's for sure. I mean, you know, I'll be reaching over and she won't be there, and I'll be like hugging the pillows and stuff, you know. Who else is here? Bent Tom, dude, what's up? Mark EFX, dude, what's up? Mark EFX, and who else? And I think that's everybody. Janice Lala, of course, never fails to pop in and leave a like and stuff, right? Yo, Bent Tom, dude, you've got to come on my show, man. You've got to either come on this show or you've got to come on the Sunday morning show, whatever works for you, because you know gear way better than I do. Just like Johnny Bean was here and he was ripping it up today, dude. You should watch that video after this, but he was ripping it up in here. And I've got some nice pedals. So you guys want to see the pedals? Let me show you the pedals. Look at them pedals. Do you recognize some of those, Ben Tom? I'm sure you do. So the little green one right here I just recently got. This one's cool. This is that DOD whatchamacallit. It's not a whatchamacallit, but it's a envelope filter. 440, the 440. I thought I got it for $40, but I got it for 60 something, which is still a deal. And then, of course, I have a Tidal. I wish I had more LPD pedals. So I got a Tidal. I got the 87. I got the Soleil hooked up here. And then I've got the Bonzai. I'm sure you're familiar with the Bonzai, right? And I've got the, I love earthquakerdevices pedals. I got the earthquakerdevices Bit Commander, which is crazy. The Dispatch Master. Love this BBE Tremor dual tremolo pedal. 2-speed tremolo pedal. I got the Freak Out, which is just so cool. And then, of course, the MXR Phaser. And then I've got my mini Dunlop, mini wah. And I've got other pedals here. So let me show you. I'm moving myself. Let's go like this. You leave both in the shot. So what else do I have when it comes to LPD? Got other LPD stuff. Oh, I got this recently. This is a good one. So I got this one recently. Am I doing it right? There we go. Well, let me do it this way. This is going to be way easier. Got that one recently. And I've got, of course, OG Vermin pedal. That's right. Got that. But right now I'm using the Soleil as that kind of heavy gain, kind of gritty, fuzzy sounding kind of thing. Oh, you know what? I wanted to do this. You guys can see those pedals fine, right? Yeah. So, and if you want me to zoom in on that, I think I can zoom in on that, but I'm just going to leave it. And what else? What else do we got? What else do we got? What else did I recently? Oh, yeah, I got this recently. So, oops. You know that one, right? It's signed, a signed PG-14. That's right. And I looked around, and I didn't see too many other signed ones. So I don't know if I got lucky or what, but yeah, I bought this through Dane at Zim's Guitars, right? Yep, that's right, the PG Paul Gilbert 14. And then I did do an unboxing earlier today, but I thought I'd show you guys because there were other people in the show at that time that, you know, are like Johnny Bean show. I mean, there were people popping in that he normally doesn't even see because he's normally not on at like, you know, noon or whatever. But because he was on around noon, there were all kinds of cool people. And we thought, okay, I'll do an unboxing. So I unboxed something. And somebody won something because I gave away a pack of strings if someone can guess what this was. So you guys might be familiar with this. I'm going to be very careful because these are first editions. And they're special edition, first editions. Let me highlight myself. And I got episode or number 2 today, or actually came in the mail like 2 days ago. So here is the original. Let me go ahead and set this up just right. Let's set this up properly. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Some of you might be familiar with the Crystal Planet album by Joe Satriani, but this is the Crystal Planet comic series. All right, you guys want me to read the foreword? Okay, let's read the foreword just for fun, and then we'll go into some demo stuff. It says, funny how things get their start. July 1994, I'm on tour with Deep Purple, and I'm warming up with my guitar backstage in a Bulls isolation cell at the Plaza de Toros in Giron, Spain. Then and there, I start writing the opening riff to a song that will become Crystal Planet. Cool, right? Yeah, Crystal Planet. And a few years later, it's the title track for my 98 album release. Fast forward to 2013, friend and fellow guitarist Ned Evatt makes an animated sci-fi video for my song Lies and Truths, using artwork from my Joe's Art 2013 book. So we projected that video on a 30-foot screen every night of the Unstoppable Momentum tour. It was a hit with the fans, which got us thinking we could expand the clip into a Crystal Planet science fiction or sci-fi epic. Nice, right? And then I formed Satch Tunes, a company focused on creating animated content. I love that, Satch Tunes, like cartoons, but you know, in music and tunes. Anyway, Satch Tunes, and we got to work on scripts and demos for the Crystal Planet pilot. 7 years later, thanks to Lexi Leon and Heavy Metal. Remember that movie and the people who did that? Awesome. Here we are with our first comic book series. Lexi and I had worked together on his awesome Eternal Descent comics, and by coincidence, we met again when Heavy Metal published a short excerpt of Crystal Planet, adapted by Brendan Small for the magazine's 2019 music issue. Both Ned and I love working with Lexi and the Incendium creative team. By the way, go to incendium.com. That's where you can order this stuff. I've also already got the pre-order on the action figure, of course. And there's all kinds of, there's Bill and Ted stuff there. There's the Heavy Metal stuff there. I want to get some of the Heavy Metal. I actually pre-ordered a Heavy Metal shirt, so that should be coming. They bring so much artistry and expertise to our time-traveling adventure. I am thrilled to finally offer our fans the first full issue of what will ultimately be a 3-novel trilogy. So I don't know if this is considered a 1-novel book, like this is part 1, you know, and then there's part 2, and this is it. But here you go. It's the beginning right there. Right? Way cool, right? Yeah, so let's see. Every night I have the same damn dream, a world I've never seen, and a war I never took part in. Anyway, and it goes on and on. So way cool stuff. It's got the soundtrack downloadable here. You can, if you want to, go ahead and click that. Oops, where is it? All right, where's the camera? There we go. You can click that right there. Use your scanner and scan on that, and you can listen to the album, right? Rock and roll all day long. Nice job, Joe Satriani. I love this kind of stuff. You know, when I was a teenager, I moved to Colorado from San Mateo. We moved to Evergreen, and we were kind of up there in the 4.5 acres and crazy town, Evergreen. But we were waiting until the house that we were supposed to move into, Cherry Hills, was ready. And once it was ready, we moved down there, and we lived next door to some kids, the Chases, and they were super cool, man. I wish I knew where they're at right now. It'd be nice to know where Drew and Chris Chase are. If you guys are out there, man, drop me a line, bro. Really, we were like great friends. We used to have all kinds of crazy shenanigans, man. But that's Chris, actually. He was really, him and his brother Drew, were really into comics, and they had all the X-Men comics and all this kind of stuff, right? So they were super cool, man. And I miss those guys, man. It'd be nice to hear from them. So that's what got me into comics, but I haven't really collected them or anything in a long time. And so I started collecting this just now. I have a few other like little collectible things, like a Scooby-Doo van with a Shaggy and a Scooby up there, and a Knight Rider car, the kit car, and like a die-cast, like, you know, one about this big, and a Fast and Furious, you know, RT Charger, not like the one I had, because I don't have one with a big blower. I didn't have like that kind of a setup. But yeah, dude, Roadie's Jam Cave is here. Roadie's Jam Cave, dude. What's up? Hey, I see Metalhead Hippie's here too. What's up, buddy? I'm sorry I haven't been in your show much lately. It's been really busy, but I promise I'll be in there. I'll be doing some music. Boom, that's right. Hold on, here we go. That's about as close to a boom as I can get. I think I have a better boom. Here, there's a kaboom over here for you. Here you go. That one's for Metalhead Hippie. Dang, yeah, boom. So check that out. I need a real address on here, Roadie's Jam Cave. Send me your address. Or someone that you know, so I can send you what's in here, which is a headstock tuner, dude. You won that, remember? When Johnny Bean was here the last time? Send me your info so I can send that out to you. I got it packaged, ready to go. So get on it. Yeah, and then somebody else won a pack of strings earlier today while Johnny Bean was here. If you didn't hear, if you came late, And I was late. I actually thought I was on time, and I thought I'd started, but I didn't push all the buttons because they have start. Like you have to start 3 times or something just to get the stupid thing to start. It's like so annoying. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, Johnny Bean was here, and he did like a walk-in of our place and into the madness of my studio room here, which is just a big pile of stuff everywhere. I try to keep it somewhat organized, but I need to rearrange. So you guys have heard this already for a while now. It's gonna happen. So please, Rody, in the description of every video I put up is my email, Facebook, Instagram. Just message me through any of those means. Email is probably the easiest, and I won't give away your real name no matter what. I even know Guitar Hack's real name, and I've never given it up. I haven't even said what the initials are to his name because I'm just, not going to do that. Sorry if you're, sorry if I'm drinking something here. It's just apple juice. Apple juice and ice. With a bite. Anyway, yeah, so what else is going on? So I've got several things here that I can demo. And I've got the amp all nice and warm. And I can demo something here if you guys want to hear something. Good evening, every man. That snow looked thick as heck. Oh, so yeah, is there snow up in Alaska? I'm sure there is. So let me know what you guys think. So should I hit one of these things over here? Let me see. So I've got my, just so you know, if you haven't seen that yet, this is a special dedication to veterans tonight. This is Guitars for Vets. I'm actually on my Amazon. I do my Amazon shopping through that thing where you can donate to your causes. So Guitars for Vets is mine, and I came to learn about them not through Phil McKnight, but through the veterans organization, and I work quite closely with the not just the veterans, but the what were they called? Something for heroes for, oh God, I can't remember. Anyway, I work with the Army, Navy, Air Force, all those people there was an office at the college I went to, at College of San Mateo, so community college, where I was studying psychology. And one of the main motivations for me to go back to school at age 40, whatever, right? 45, I think 44 to 45, was because I was in between jobs. The 2008 thing happened, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with the rest of my life after being in sales and working for some .coms. And I just wasn't happy, working, making money for those people. And I felt like there was something more I can give to the world outside of that. And I always wanted to do something with music. So I thought I'd go back to school, study, psychology, and study music therapy. And so I'm halfway there, you guys. I had to stop life. There are other important things, unfortunately, family and other things that came along the way. But I plan to go back and finish that. And that's part of the reason I moved to Livermore, because it's a big veterans hospital here in Livermore. And I worked really closely with the department head of psychology there, because I was an older student, And when you're an older student, you have advantages where you don't have the same you're not worried about talking to another adult person on the same level. And even though this guy, Jim Clifford, is like a genius dude, he was the head of, I think, neuropsychology with NASA for years. I think they based the character that's in Independence Day, that guy who was locked in at Area 51 or whatever. So they based that character kind of on him, at least somewhat. He's like this mad scientist genius guy. But now he plays guitar too. He loves Clapton. He's got a Strat and all that. But he works pretty closely with Zimbardo over at Stanford, and College of San Mateo, CSM, also does really great program and work with the Associated Students there. So I became a senator in the Associated Students and helped create. So there's another guy, Bill, who started the psychology club, but then I took it on, carried it for a couple of years, and really made it into something. As a matter of fact, they have a thing they still do that I started over there called No Stress Zone for Finals. So during finals week, we create a no stress zone or more than one zone for finals, and I used to placard all over the walls all kinds of stuff on how to de-stress before an exam. We'd give away everything from pencils, scantrons, blue books. We'd have yoga. We had pet animal therapy up at the college. Yeah, just to make people, feel comfortable, and the school loved it too, because guess what? If people are calm and they can de-stress, they get better grades, and that's better for the school too. So it was like a win-win all the way around, right? So Janice is distracted by what? So yeah, thanks, Matthew Stewart. So I think we're here for a reason. I honestly believe that every one of us has purpose in this world. We're here for a reason, and you'll find it. If you haven't found it yet, keep at it. You'll find it. Some people find it through music. Some people, like Pooh Ninja, finds it on the moon. I mean, they left him up there. They saw that he was handling it all right there. He just kept eating that moon cheese, and he's doing fine up there on the moon, in the caves, in the canals, in the tunnels of the moon, on the dark side, of course. So what's up, Pooh? Pooh's one of my favorite dudes. He's ubiquitous on YouTube, which is awesome. I mean, I think we all have something to give back, if we've been fortunate enough. I've been fortunate enough to somehow pull all this crazy stuff off. So speaking of which, let's check it out. That's my clean tone. All right, let's go into dual mode here. Let's pick dual mode. You guys can see my pedal board. Check out my pedal board. Ooh. So this, by the way, is my Friedman custom shop, highly relict, surf green, vintage S guitar made by Grover Jackson and friends, I'm sure. But a most excellent guitar. I highly recommend one if you can manage one. So that's my clean tone going into. Ooh, dang it, banged them. I knew I banged something. So that's what's nice about a Relic guitar, right? You can do that, and no one cares. I didn't care. So yeah, this is going into my Blackstar HT20 over there. I don't know if you can see that. Let me go like this. All right, there you go. So kind of move out of the way a bit. My Blackstar HT20 right there, which is a really nice amp. I misspoke earlier today. Ooh, that keeps popping out. Just pulled it out. I misspoke earlier today. Let me mute that. Stick this through here. Get this set up right here. Ooh. All right. Anyway. So earlier I misspoke. I said something like that amp has a hot rod Celestian speaker in it. It's a Rocket, not a hot rod. I don't know what the heck I was talking about. It's a Rocket. What is Nelson Rodriguez talking about? Has anyone tried bunny yoga? You do yoga in a room full of bunnies, jumping and running all around, and afterwards you feel great. And the bunnies, and also they're adorable. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I'm up for bunnies in a room jumping around doing yoga. I don't know what kind of bunnies you're talking about, but so here's my clean tone going into that Blackstar, and right now I think I have it on the standard, the clean channel, and then it has a secondary channel which is like this. How does it go? I need a pick. Hang on. All right, got a pick. How does it go? I'm trying to learn that song. I think I should be a drop E, right? Yeah, I'm not a really good guitar player, as you can tell. So that's the dirty channel, or whatever, gain channel in the Blackstar. And then I've, of course, got these things. So I keep banging that, don't I? All right, so that's the LPD 87. Doesn't that sound great? What are you guys writing here? Let's see. You can litter box train rabbits. Wow. I wish I knew that when I was 15, because my sister had a rabbit and that thing would poop everywhere. Yeah, and they do that too. They pee everywhere too, Benton. They are delicious, Poo Ninja. I did actually once hunt bunnies, jackrabbits, in the field in Colorado with shotguns. It was not a fair fight, and I took 7 out of the 13 that we shot that day, and we had rabbits too. True story. I normally don't go hunting, but friends of my mom's anyway. So this is a pretty killer guitar, you guys. It really, really is quite amazing. So what else do you guys want me to demo here? Let's demo the Soleil Fuzz. Why not? I don't have it on very loud, do I? Let's level up a little bit. Little out of tune, I know. Anyway, yeah, like right there, it kind of inspired me to do that. Dojo of Tone, what's up, dude? Dojo of Tone is in the house. What's up, everybody? He says. Oh, that's what he said. So yeah, that's a great sounding fuzz, man. You know what I love about LPD pedals? They're pretty quiet compared to like other pedals, you know. So now this is the what is that thing? The Bonzai pedal. So that one has like all 9 variations of the what's it called? You know, the tube screaming thing. All right, what else? You guys want to hear the Bit Commander? Let's check out the Bit Commander. Now, this is a crazy ass pedal. Crazy ass pedal. So, is it dry or moist snow? Snow boom. Warmed up a little and snow boom. Oh, yeah, man. Old head, yeah. Living in Colorado is cool. I like the Four Seasons. You know, I kind of miss that a little bit in California. You can drive to the Fourth Season if you want to. It's right up the mountains, like 3 hours away, right? Oh, we got somebody in the house here. Hold on a second. Let's see. Somebody's in the house. Dude, hey, what's up, Johnny Bean? What's up? What are you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, you guys? What's up?
Where are you? I know where you're at. You're at Bishop Ranch in
yeah,
San Ramon.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have my gimbal, so my
no, that's all right. You know what? Let me put on these headphones.
You know,
that way I can hear you better because I can't really hear you too good. Hang on a second. As they say in the bayou, the second. All right. Hopefully I won't knock something over right now. That's usually what happens. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yo.
Say something.
You can hear me?
Go. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hey.
That's awesome. So check this
What's
out,
up?
man. What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Been a long day.
Yeah, we had fun earlier, huh? That was so cool.
It's been a really long day today, man.
Fret level mid says, "Hey, keep the mask on, you."
Yeah, I mean,
keep that mask on. No, you know what? It's pretty cleared up around here now, but yeah.
It's like, I don't know. Some places you have to wear it, some you don't.
Yeah.
If you're not wearing it and you're in a place, you kind of look kind of dumb. Yeah. You know? I mean.
Yeah, if you go into a supermarket, grocery store, and you're not putting your mask on, yeah. Hey, look what you left behind, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I left that on your amp.
Thank you. I already have some, you know. I remember back in the day, I bought them from you because you said, send me $1 and I'll send you some pics.
Oh,
so
cool.
I sent you $1 and I have that letter. I still have that letter right there where you said, hey, thanks, man, for the buck.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. So what's the chat talking about now? They're all saying, what's up? Hey, Johnny. You look wicked tired.
Sorry, I can't see. When you're a guest on this thing?
Yeah, you can't see the chat.
You can't see the chat.
Right, so...
Actually,
yeah.
No, wait. You can still see me, right? Oh, okay, I see you
Yeah,
guys.
you're there. You're there. Now you're the opposite. Yeah. Now you're just vertical.
There we go. Actually, the chat actually sits on top of the picture.
Oh, yeah, so you can do that if you click that button. Yeah.
I can actually see you guys.
Now you can see the chat. Yeah, there's a little thing.
It was a plant. Yeah.
It was a plant.
I can see you guys now. I can see the chat at least.
Hey, you remember this pedal?
Yeah, that sounds cool. Hey, front level.
I got to learn that that song. What is that? That Donkey Kong song or something like that.
I have no idea.
Something like that.
I probably don't even have to wear a mask here. I mean, it's up.
Nah, you're outside. You're outside, man.
Well, like I said, you know, if you're not wearing a mask, you look kind of weird.
Well, you got
I think people
a mask kind of on.
I think people without them, they're still kind of nervous about not wearing them.
Right.
You know.
Well, they don't want to be.
And
like,
I know this is not doing nothing. I mean, this is basically a sock.
Well, it does stop the particulate matter from being ejected out of your mouth at people. That's what it's supposed to do. Mm-hmm. And it does do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's really the threat. When you have someone projecting as they're speaking or whatever at you, and if you're 6 feet away, it ought to fall down by the time it gets to you, but there's still that risk that wind or whatever can blow particulate matter. And it's just, the particles, you don't want it blown at someone's face. So even though you're breathing out, it's the particles that are not getting through that mask. They're getting caught by the mask. So the particles aren't big enough to go through the mask and at someone. That's how it works. It's science, man. People can have opinions, but science is factual for the most part.
Oh man, they turned it off.
Oh, what happened?
Well, you know the water, the water thing.
The fountain.
Right? The fountains. They had it was like misting. It was like like a huge mist. I was gonna come back and walk through it, but they turned it off.
Hey, Fred Level, he's saying something cool here. You know what, Fred Level? If you want to come on the show and latency jam out with me, I did it with Jimmy of Guitar Meets Science, and originally started it out with Sean Pierce Johnson, and it was rather successful. It was fun. So come on the show next Thursday or this Sunday morning if you want to come on the show. Just send me a message and I'll bring you on, and then you can latency jam with me from wherever you are in the world, man. That's what's cool about the internet, right, Johnny? Brought us together.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. The latency jam. Yep. Yeah, it was pretty fun last Sunday with Jimmy. No, last Thursday with Jimmy of Guitar Meets Science. Lots of fun.
I was watching you guys because I was at Guitar Center.
Right. Yeah.
And I was gonna jump in, but you guys were
I know.
You guys couldn't see me.
Yeah, and then we were ending the show. That's how we were ending the show, is with the latency jam. So
yeah.
It's kind of a thing. It's a new thing. I'm bringing to the world the latency jam.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's the Bit Commander by earthquakerdevices, you guys. So we're doing the demo thing, Now we got, this is cool. This is called the Dispatch Master. For a while, I was calling it the Dispatch Maker, which is not. Fred Level says, I can't wait until we can all jam. Right, until we can all jam online and have hologram in our rooms of our buddies jamming with no latency. Well, that's the dream I had in the mid-90s when I first poured a tons of money into a studio that we built in the back of my grandparents' house. There was like a wood shack, 10 by 20 wood shack that my grandfather had sitting on top of a slab of concrete out in the backyard by the alley. And I talked him into letting us turn that into a recording studio. Me and my buddy moved in to the place after a while. He was trying to get me to find a place to stay, and I kind of gave him a place to stay. And then we had this idea to do the studio, and we put a 25 amp panel in there. I completely designed it all. I drafted it out because I took some drafting classes in high school. I kind of knew what to do, kind of. And it was accepted by the city of San Mateo, and we put at that time a dedicated ISDN line, which is now what you use for internet, right? And this is at the beginnings of the internet. The internet was so new, all the websites were actually alphabetical because there were only so many. It was like a phone book where everything was like a alphabetical thing. So we had to come up with a name that started with an A. So we called the website alliedmusicians.com. And I was dreaming of doing this, which is to hang out with musicians, buy, sell equipment through that website, find band members in your local area, or if you have friends that are somewhere else in the world, to live jam with each other. And of course, the latency is still an issue 20 plus years later, 25 years later. But it's a dream that's coming to life slowly, and it's an awesome thing. Yeah, right. Fred Level Midnight says, I want to jam with musicians online with no latency more than anything. So here's the thing: if you're uber talented like Johnny Bean maybe, and talented enough like maybe me and Jimmy of Guitar Meets Science or Sean Pierce Johnson, you could find a way to beat the lag and latency jam.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. All right, so here's that other pedal now. You guys want to hear this pedal? So that's a pretty cool pedal. Let me turn up the volume on that. Yeah. Let's see. Next time we mix maybe.
Oh man, I should get a sandwich.
Delay and reverb. Yeah, that place has great sandwiches.
Dude,
huh?
you see where I am?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Look.
Yep, Mendocino Farms. That's where we ate lunch.
Dude,
on,
this place
Monday.
is awesome. I'm so hungry.
How's it go?
Hey, I'll be right back, okay?
All right, man.
I'll be right back.
That song goes. I was learning it for a little while. How's it go? All right, I'm going to take you out. I'm going to switch it back. To I'm removing you. Johnny Bean's awesome, right? How's it go? Yes. I don't know. I need to learn that song, that Chris Isaac song. Yeah, Wicked Game. Yeah, Janice. Yeah, I remember when I was trying to do that with who was it that challenged me to learn that that San Diego dude? What's his name? SD Design. SD Design. Yeah, yeah. Work on that latency jam, Hobo Roadie. Yeah. Right on. Yeah, put some monster IRLs about 200 feet away and keep up with the slap, right? Yeah, so fret level midnight for less than $200, you too can own this pedal, which is the earthquakerdevices reverb and delay in one, and it's a killer pedal, man. All right, the next pedal. Next pedal, let's check this one out. So this is this. So this is this DOD, the 440 envelope filter, right? Let's put it with a little grit. I think it's meant. This is meant for that kind of stuff, right? Like more like the quackity quack. I wonder what happens if we add that together with the bit commander. So let's just use the maybe use the bonsai pedal. Anyway, isn't this fun? Yeah, so let's see what else we got. We got this. This is kind of cool. So this title pedal, man. This is the chorus, right? Here we go with this, right? Maybe too much reverb. Let's take some of that out of the mix. You can just turn the reverb down a little bit, right? A little out of tune, I know. I'm knocking it up. Tune up while Johnny's like back. Tune up.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh, I'm back. I'm tuning up in the meantime. Ooh, my D was way sharp. Did you play this Friedman when you were here?
Is that a pedal?
No, the guitar, the Friedman guitar.
Oh yeah, I played that.
You played the blacktop Strat.
Yeah, I played the Fender, and then I played the that Friedman.
Yeah, what'd you think of the Friedman?
It was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, I like it. It's nice.
It's been a long day, so.
Yeah.
It's been a really long day.
Yeah, it has. It's nice to end it playing guitar, though, I gotta say. Are you gonna be gaming later, or are you gonna go right to sleep?
Yeah, I'll game later.
All right.
Hey, T. Sewell, thank
Next
you.
week, dude. Next week this time.
T. Sewell just left a comment on my video, the video earlier from.
Oh, cool. What'd he say?
When I was playing. He said, "Nice playing."
Nice. Well, yeah, he can play, dude. Yeah, Johnny can play. He's a real player. All right, here we go.
I've been playing for years.
Better in tune now. That's that dispatch master.
Oh my god.
Sorry, you have tinnitus. I hit that freak out pedal and that just went.
Oh,
So this is the tidal chorus going in. So without the tidal, just like this. With the tidal. Has that just that little bit of something that makes it so sweet, right?
yeah, sounds cool.
How's it go?
Dude, you want to know something weird? That's Chris Isaac, right?
I saw them so many times at the Berkeley Square. It's not even funny.
Dude, remember I was telling you about my friend earlier that sold the guitar to Green Day?
Yeah.
My buddy George, who actually sold Billy Joe's, the Blue Fernandez, one of those stickers. He's a original guitar everybody knows. He taught him lessons and he sold him that guitar. Anyway, he also played with Chris Isaac.
Really?
My buddy, yeah. I think he actually played on his record. I think he played on that album. So it's funny how we were talking about that earlier, and here we are. Same thing.
I happen to be playing it, yeah.
Come on. You know what I can't believe, man?
Sounds great, man. What?
I can't believe, well, I'm not going to say where, but let me just say there's an In-N-Out burger.
Oh, there's one in, yeah, there's one in San Ramon off of Crow Canyon Road. You have to go to San Ramon Boulevard. You're past it. You have to go, you got to go back north or whatever.
Yeah. But no, I'm going to say I saw one earlier that I couldn't believe.
Well, if you were coming from Walnut Creek area, it would have been on the right-hand side, right before you hit the Crow Canyon exit.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. Yeah, I've gone to that one. There's always a monster line over there. Then there's one at Johnson Drive at the Pleasanton kind of exit, you know, Hop Yard exit in Pleasanton. Right there where the intersections of the freeways happen, you know.
Pleasanton?
Yeah, Pleasanton. There's one over there too.
Oh, cool. Man, I'm planning on getting a, you know, one of those one of those docks that I can have up on you know, in the car here that I can just have like while I'm driving.
I have one of those. I bought it at Ross.
This car doesn't have it. Mike D sent me one. That's in my other car. But I was gonna have one for like when I drive. But I can see it's a black square.
Sounds great, Brad. Check this out.
Yeah, you got some nice pedals. I couldn't believe it. You got some awesome pedals there.
Thanks. I love that tremor pedal, man. You can do this too.
That's a mini wall pedal?
Yeah.
Dude, that thing's tiny, man.
Yeah, but it works to save space, and it sounds great.
Is it weird? I didn't try it.
No, because what you do is you put your whole foot over here. Let me bring this in.
That pedal's tiny.
So if you can see that, you want me to just I'm going to take you out. Well, I don't want to take you out. Let me highlight this. All right. So you see that? So what you do, it's tiny, but you put your whole foot over it like that, right? And so you just wah-wah like that. So you imagine like you had a full pedal, like going forward, but it just doesn't take as much space, and you just stick you're almost your heel at the bottom edge of it like that, right? And you just Sorry about the hiccup. I'll do that again. That
Wow.
shit messes up Johnny's tinnitus big time. Yeah, so myself out.
Uh-oh.
Let's get everybody back in. Here we go. How do we do this? There we go. You're in the dark. Yeah, there's this pedal called the Freak Out pedal right here.
That pedal makes that feedback noise?
What? Do you see how it lit up like that? So that's when it's feeding back. It's wild, right? So if you can't do natural harmonic feedback, you can use a pedal like that, and you can set it to whatever frequency you want it to feedback on, like a fifth or a seventh or a third or whatever you want. Cool. Cool, right? Fun stuff. Anyway, well, probably getting way over my hour. Well, not that far over. It's 8:40, so I went like 10 minutes over my hour, and I was 9 minutes late. Everyone was saying I was pulling a Johnny Bean. They were actually saying that.
I noticed you were late because I got the alert like at what, 7:40?
You know what happened? I was actually talking for 10 minutes thinking that I was live. Because I got like extra screens and crap in front of me here. And I thought I was actually live, and I was talking all about the veterans and all this and that, because it's Veterans Day. You know, you notice this strap I'm wearing is a Guitars for Vets strap. And yeah. And then I realized that, you have to push the button twice, go live. Okay, I went live. I thought I hit the other button too. And I thought I was live, and I wasn't live. I'm like people are saying things funny. I'm like, oh, damn, I'm not even live, damn it. So, yeah, that's what happened. It's always something. My wife laughs at me. It's like, there's always something that goes wrong on your show. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm working on it.
Fairgrounds. I'm in Pleasanton.
Oh, right on. So
you said there's an In-N-Out around here?
Well, there's an In-N-Out. You would have to have gone on 580 toward
you're talking Dublin,
Livermore. No. So yeah, there's not downtown Pleasanton. I'm talking about where Dublin and Pleasanton kind of almost intersect. You know where the Home Depot is over there? You know the Home Depot and Chick-fil-A? It's right by Chick-fil-A. You're heading towards Soleil.
Right on the Soleil grade now.
Yeah, you're at the Soleil grade now, yeah. Johnny's driving in the dark. Be careful with those.
I have the phone in my seat, so it's facing the ceiling. I don't have it up here because it keeps falling off.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Can we even see anything? Yeah, we can't see anything at all.
1 mile.
Yeah, we can't even see anything there.
Anyway.
Anyway, I'm going to probably end the show now because it's kind of, time.
Well, dude, that was fun earlier, man. That was a great show.
Oh, it was great, man. It was a lot of fun. You guys got to go after this. Go watch Johnny's show from earlier today.
Put a link to it in your chat.
What's that?
Put a link to it in your chat.
Oh, yeah. Why don't I do that? That would be smart.
Do you know how to do that? Open up another browser for that video and then hit share.
Oh, I could totally do that.
Paste it into your chat.
I could totally do that. Let's see. My channel. If I go to my channel, should be able to go to history. Should be able to get this from Johnny Bean.
I can't believe you got that huge TV set, man.
Yeah, that thing's monstrous, isn't it? But it's way cool. It's gonna be awesome.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You got to get that thing bolted to the wall, dude.
I know. I will. Don't worry. All right. What the heck? Hold on, let me just put Johnny Bean in here. Johnny Bean TV. That's the easy way to find it.
Yeah, you guys. If you missed it earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, he put it's guitar time.
I happened to be walking around, and I just happened to bump into Flying Pickle Productions.
Yeah. Here it is.
And I just happened to be streaming, so we caught it all.
There it is, everybody. Check it out.
So yeah, once we're done here, click on that and watch that. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, go check that out, man. It was a blast. It was nice to have Johnny at Casa de Laz and Lee, and soon to be possibly Buddy, but we haven't decided yet on the name. We want to see if the name is going to stick when we meet our new little bird. And I should post a picture of that too, right? Here, let me get a picture of Buddy up here. I think it's going to be Buddy. It's kind of already sticking with me, this whole Buddy thing. Let me see how I do that. Gotta open another window here. New window. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull up Instagram from here because I'm still getting this laptop set up with all the stuff, you know. All right, hold on. Instagram. Oh, wait. I know. Hold on a second. Bring up.
You ever do Instagram lives?
Not lives yet, but I probably will at some point, you know. You know what? Maybe I should do learning that Ain't Talking About Love song. I'll do learning that on Instagram Lives.
There you go. The cool thing about Instagram Live,
you can play other people's music.
When you go live on Instagram and then you invite somebody in, their audience gets an alert that you're live with that other person. So you double your audience.
Nice.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I do get what you're saying.
So
yeah, you double your audience.
Let's say if I was live on Instagram and I invited you in, all of a sudden your entire audience would get an alert that you're live with me.
Oh wow.
You see?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That is cool.
It's pretty cool, and yeah, I've done a bunch of those. I should be doing more of those.
Right.
It's like I've got all these things that I should be doing.
Yeah, there's only so much time in the day, man.
So many things.
There's like you're doing a lot already, but
I just have to like schedule everything. I just need a schedule, man. It's to do all the stuff that I should be doing.
That's true.
It's just it's just craziness.
That is true. You know what? This isn't. What? No, I don't want to. Dang it! It's sending a message to Ladani. All right, I got to do this on over here. Well, anyway, I can't do a picture. So go to my Instagram, go to my Facebook page, and you can see pictures of our new bird that we're gonna pick up tomorrow. He's a very beautiful little spalted green, yellow, and blue Pacific parrotlet, and I put a contest out there in a sort. I guess not a contest, but like asking the community to help us with a name. And so far, Buddy has been sticking the hardest with my wife and I and the people of the internets. And actually, it was something that I kind of blurted out by accident. And then what happened is, I think it was Grumpy Mike guitar. Grumpy Mike, he came on and he says, "Why not Buddy?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Buddy." And then earlier today, you and I were talking. I was thinking about why not Frankie, like the guitar over here, right? Oh, this one. Still don't get that down. It's like this one. So I was thinking about maybe Frankie, you know, kind of an homage to Eddie, but not calling a bird Eddie. You know. So, but Frankie, I mean, there's the Franken band, and I don't like Frankie, but Laz and Frankie kind of sounded cool. But Buddy and Laz, that sounds cool. And my little buddy. So it might be Buddy. What do you guys think? Reggie, Charles. How about Reginald? Too long, maybe Reggie and Laz, but I don't know. Buddy kind of fits. You need more? You don't want me to quit yet, Charles? He said, okay. I like
do they
the
listen
Thanks,
when you call them? Do they know their names?
Who? Oh, you know, they do, and they're very intelligent. As a matter of fact, Buddy is already trying to speak, and he's only 4 months old. So that means he's a very intelligent boy, Pacific parrotlet. And I'm going to teach him to say, "No bozos," and teach him to say stuff like that, you know.
Are those birds that talk?
They can talk. Yeah, the boys talk more than the girls. So Roxy didn't learn to talk because the girls normally don't learn to talk. But she did imitate me when I would like give her little kisses. Like she would make that sound. She would nail it. And but the boys, they'll learn words, so you can teach them. So we'll have to give them treats and try to teach them words. But I definitely want them to learn something like the All day, all night. Stuff like that, you know, like Van Halenisms. Like no bozos or something like that, you know. And I'll have them say, "What's up? What's up?" I say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a lot of fun, this stuff here, right? And then of course we have this over here. Hold on, let's get this thing in the next step. You were teaching me this earlier, right? Hold on. Let's see if I can untangle my feet here. What's that weird sound? Oh, it's my wall.
Yeah, there you go. You have to phase it and you have to be slower. I think you wanted like a 9 o'clock or
So how do you do that? Like, I have too many distortion pedals on this one. I suck.
I was playing that riff at 12.
I have the book, so check this out, people. Check this out.
That was one of the first riffs I ever learned. Was that one.
I bet, man. That's like the first Van Halen riff to learn, right?
I
have this book.
Playing that at 12 years old.
I have this book. First song on the list, right on the top. Ain't talking about love. Yeah, because it's rotten to the core, baby. Anyway, man, this is so fun. I can't wait, you know, till I have this room set up the way like we were talking about, right? Can you imagine? And then not only that, there'll be a lot more space in the middle here and all that. And then upstairs, I'll have that Guitar Mod Squad room all set up. And I can do all the modding up there and soldering and all that fun stuff. So
that's a great setup you got there, man. I mean,
yeah, dude, fret level midnight.
Really cool.
You've got that nailed, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I definitely gonna teach the bird to say, "Sit down, Waldo." Yeah, hot to teach you, man. I remember that video, and that gal, she was on somebody's show. I can't remember whose show she was on. It was your show?
She was.
Oh yeah, it was on the Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday Night Live show, right? So,
Saturday night.
man, she is such a cool chick. She's so cool even now, man. She's still hot.
Lori Tucker.
Lori, man.
Yeah,
Damn.
she was in the music video, the scene where they're like right after the guitar solo, where they're like in like the prison cell.
Right.
She's the one walking back and forth.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
And then I think she's in the very ending scene too with Waldo.
She is such a fun person. You know, it sounds to me like she had a wonderful life, and that video really propelled her into more, which is great for anyone in Hollywood. It's so hard to make it, you know.
She did a lot. She's done a lot of stuff, a lot of music.
Yeah, yeah, man. She sounded like she's a cool, really cool woman. Reminds me of my mom, even though my mom's probably a little bit older. My mom was in her mid-30s at that time, but my mom was a cool mom. She let us really enjoy life and didn't like tether us down. She didn't have money. She was raising four of us pretty much on her own. You know, I was dying to get a keyboard when I was in my teens, but you know, for one birthday she was going to get me one, and then she never did because she found out how expensive they were. You know, and then I started working as a bus boy and stuff, and I got stories for you guys. You know, bussing tables, but then I started painting apartment units too when I was like 14, 15, and I bought my own car. But at that point I didn't want to be, well, I didn't have that same guy who used to set up these paint jobs, and so I was bussing tables and whatnot, working at these different restaurants. It was fun, but you know, we didn't have money. I didn't have money to buy a keyboard, and I didn't buy one until I moved back to California. My grandmother co-signed for me on a loan at Guitar Center in San Francisco, the one that used to be on the corner of Venice and Market. And I bought my first Juno 106 there. No, Juno 60.
What year was that?
I bought a Juno 60, 1986. No, 1985. It must have been 1985. It was 19. Well, it might have been late 84, but I think it was 1980, late 84, 85. I bought a Juno 60. And that was a killer keyboard, you know, just full-on analog keyboard heaven. But you couldn't keep presets on that one. And then the 106 you can save the presets. So I sold the 60 and got a 106. And then later I got a 880 controller and all this other gear and crap with that studio over time. By the mid-90s, I had like the gear, dude. It was nice. And then I sold it all. Yeah, I had a killer keyboard. If anyone's into keyboards, I had a Rhodes VK1000, which is a kick butt digital organ by Roland or Rhodes, you know. And that thing was awesome. It weighed a ton, but it had the best feeling keys and had the drawbars, and you could do all those organ tones. It had built-in delay and built-in digital, like, you know, distortion. It sounded so good. It's like panning left, right, kind of stereo effects and stuff. It was, man, wish I had that thing back. But actually I can do a lot of that with the keyboard that I have right now. And I have a VR09, which is similar kind of beast, kind of a organ kind of based keyboard, but it's got synth tones and everything. Dude, when this is all set up, you think it was fun today? Wait till later. It's gonna be a blast having this place set up right.
Yeah, that'll be great, man.
Fred Love of Midnight says we can name the bird Napoleon Bonaparte's Parts 1 and 2, which is sweet.
I was going to say name your bird Waldo. You can
Waldo. Nah, because Waldo's like a nerd name, and Waldo was the nerd in the show, in the video, and I don't want to name my bird a not cool name.
Sit down, Waldo.
He's gonna say, sit down to Waldo. So Winston, yeah. So Hobo Rody's saying Uncle Bud's name is Winston. My Uncle Buddy's name is Norman. So I think Buddy, though, Kitten's named Buddy. So I think Buddy might be the one. But we're gonna find out when we meet the little guy. We're gonna find out what sticks with the little bird, because we gotta go with what feels right with the bird. We'll see if Buddy works. No, name it Napoleon, says Pet Level. not Napoleon. Napoleon. Oh, no. Napoleon or not Napoleon? The famous Budgie song. I don't even know that song, dude. Anyway. Yeah, I should cut it, man. It's like almost 9. I didn't even really eat dinner. I made dinner for Ladani, but I didn't have time to eat. I had to get into the show. And then I talked for 10 minutes.
Here's an In-N-Out burger right here.
Oh, which one? Oh, you're talking about the one over by...
where the hell am I? There's an In-N-Out right by the wall.
Hey,
where
Boomer.
The Walmart is. McCarthy
okay.
Ranch.
There you go.
Where am I? McCarthy Ranch.
I have no idea. You're on 680 somewhere.
I'm in Milpitas.
You're already way down there. Wow.
I'm in Milpitas now. Yeah.
Yeah, you're cruising, dude.
I'm cruising. I'll be in San Jose in like 10 minutes.
This is Johnny, you guys. Just so you know, that dark spot in the world right there.
That's me.
I took myself out of the chat. Anyway, that's Johnny. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Boomer Bass Me, man? What's up, Boomer? So, yeah. Metallica did a lame cover of it. Oh, okay. I have to look into that song, man. No, I can't call it Quentin. Quentin. That's funny. I should change the banners back. Hold on, let's see. Is that the banners? No, here. Brand. I gotta change this back to the Roxy. I had it, see up in the top right corner, I had the Laz there. And it should be Roxy. So it's Roxy. Roxy rocks up there in the corner. That's right. But, yeah, we're going to find out if Buddy sticks when we go visit and pick him up tomorrow. But I think might be Buddy. Little Buddy. He's your buddy. He's my buddy. He's Buddy. I don't know. Might be a little bit too cheesy, too. Oh, here we go. We could call him Barba Papa, Gene Simmons, Wilfred Brimley. What's the initials for that? We can just call him that, like B-R, whatever. Yeah. Anyway.
Barbara Papa,
BP,
BP,
Wilfred Brimley,
GS, BPGS,
BPGS, BPGS, WB. Now it sounds like some kind of spy code. Yeah, Hobo Roadie, I remember when Livermore out here in the sticks was pretty much the same, kind of just, cow pastures. And now it's wine. It's like a swanky wine town. It's becoming pretty swanky. I like it. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice little place. Livermore. Okay, the budgies are the mascot of the little green bird. Oh, now I know what he's talking about. The budgies. Yeah, they're a little bird that hangs off the backs of rhinos in Africa. The rhinos, I think it's the gray rhino, the gray rhino, or is it the white rhino? One of them has a single horn, meaning that it's the actual living, existing, actual unicorn. I have a T-shirt that says "Save the it doesn't say fat. It says "Save the chunky" or heavy, or save the big unicorns, the rhinos. Yeah, just call it diabetes. Boomer Bass Me says, if you're gonna name it after Wilfred Brimley, just call it diabetes. Diabetes. Well, we don't like to joke about that in my family because my dad's got it. My sweetie's dad, had it before he passed away, and that's why he passed away. He fell down and hit his head, and that was that. Really bad. Yeah. Yeah, the white rhinos are the ones with the one horn fret level. Yeah, and I saw some at the Zoo Safari down in San Diego about a month or so ago. And that's where I bought that T-shirt. So they're the chubby. That's what they call them, the chubby unicorns. Save the chubby unicorns because there's only 2 females left in the world, and they're gonna inseminate them with a gray rhino's, hoping that they can bring the white rhino back to existence because they're nearly extinct. So winos, rhinos, they all get horns eventually, right? So yeah, man, if you want to support the Save the White Rhinos, the only unicorns in existence, help out the dudes and dudettes over at the Zoo Safari, San Diego Zoo Safari in California. Anyway, Johnny, I'm gonna mute your mic because you're loud.
Huh?
Like, huh? The car noise. If you're not gonna say anything, I'm gonna mute you. You have to wave, and then we'll bring you back. Anyway, so Johnny Bean driving home. I'm gonna end the show. We should end it, right? That's the end of the show. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. Thank you, Johnny Bean, for joining us. Thank you very much. It was a lot of fun. We had fun. We had laughter. We had a couple moments like this. A couple of these moments where we had something like that happen in the beginning. Something like this happen. Hold on, I gotta deal with this effect here. Oh, come on. Anyway, that's the end of the show, you guys. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to go check out Johnny Bean's show tomorrow, Friday, right, Johnny? You got a show on Friday?
Yeah. 8 p.m.
You're hanging out with Jay?
Pacific, talking Van Halen.
Van Halen, the greatest band, the greatest rock and roll band in the world ever. Van Halen. They wrote really good songs from what I hear, like good songs, you know. They truly were the best rock and roll band of all existence in time. And then what else? Saturday night, Saturday night live.
Saturday nights,
11
Eastern.
8 Pacific.
And then Sunday night string change show.
And Sunday morning, don't forget.
Sunday morning.
Guitar Mod Squad show with Laz and maybe Buddy. Hey, our first Buddy show. If it's going to be Buddy.
Yeah.
We'll see if it's Buddy. So until then, you all, I'm going to cut you out, Johnny. Have a good one. Drive safe. Make it home.
I just got to San Jose.
Make sure those chickens are tucked away nice and neat and tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
gonna solo me now. Hold on. Oops, I took you out. I'm gonna solo me, but if you want to keep talking, you can. And then yeah, I just want to remind you all that the secret to tone is in your mind, but the feel comes from your heart. Put them together with hands, feet, toes, tongues, teeth, whatever you use to make music. You like a kid with a stumpy hand, or some people, you know, they use their toes. There was a kid playing with his toes because he had no arms, really. He had, like, you know, and he was playing this guitar and he was doing Van Halen with his toes, and it was amazing. So, you know, a kid like that can do that. Anyone can play music. You just have to put your heart and mind to it and rock on. So until next time, you all, Music Therapy Laz and Johnny Bean, somewhere there in the darkness. Catch you guys all later. Laters.